reset. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. 3 things that went good last week was the health, filling your lungs fully. Ever feel like you're constantly running on a treadmill, busy, but you know you don't got nowhere to go? Well, in today's video, you're gonna learn how to reclaim your week and steer towards real results. I want you to stay tuned because we're gonna help you transform your ordinary week into an extraordinary one. So in today's video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna guide you through a moment to really pause, reflect, and prepare for the week ahead. So we start seeing what we need. As you guys see, this fridge is super empty and so is this freezer, but I just want to get some stuff for the week. So after this, we're gonna actually go grocery shopping and get it done. Let's go. So I use the notes app on my phone and I have a list of groceries because it's a little bit easier here. So as you see, I'm just typing what I need from the store and then I'm about to go hit the road. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl LaShandra, the #1 coach to help you live better, love more, and thrive. Welcome back everybody. And if you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome aboard. So I'm headed right now to the store because like I said, we're doing the weekly reset. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I just got my blush. So we're about to go make some spaghetti. So we're about to buy the stuff for that. There's the cart. The shopping is done. We got to get back to the rest of the weekly reset. Let's go. You got to sanitize your hands after you go to the store. Perfect. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually do a reflection. So let's reflect on the past week. I want you to grab a notebook and something to write with. If you want, you could also use the same worksheet I'm going to be using. Check out the link in the description. Now, feel free to pause this video so you can do this exercise with me. It could be anything from one small win at work to a personal goal that you achieved. Reflecting on our successes helps to build confidence and gratitude. So what you're going to do is think about 3 things that went well for you last week. So for myself, 3 things that went good last week was that I read for 20 minutes every single day like I said I was going to. I actually was able to, what was I able to do? Shoot. I started off the year good. I actually went somewhere on New Year's Eve, so that was something good I did. I'm usually a homebody, so for me, whenever you can get me out the house, that's like a big deal. And then I also was able to really, I think I was able to really get some systems into place so that this week could actually be a lot better. So those are 3 things that went well for me last week. So now I want you to think about one challenge you faced. How did you handle it? And what could you have done differently? Remember, challenges are just opportunities for growth. So a challenge for me was getting into the rhythm of creating this new face routine. So I had decided in the morning and at night, I wanted to create this new face routine so that my skin could look flawless, and we're not quite there yet. But I think because it was like a new habit I was trying to build, it didn't quite go as planned. So how did I handle it? What I did was I wrote down what I wanted the routine to look like. And I did my best to try to just take everything out on the counter in the morning. And then also at night, I would take like all of my like skincare routine items out at night. So it was like easier to remember. But I could tell that I got tired sometimes and I was just like, okay, I don't want to do this really intensive routine. So like, let me just keep it basic. And so I felt like I gave myself grace. I didn't have to be so stressed out if I did it perfectly or if I didn't do it perfectly. And so I just, I'm going to continue to do this routine. What I could have done differently is I could have, just really stuck to it. I could have like been really clear with myself that I'm going to get it done regardless of how tired I am. Or maybe instead of trying to do a morning routine and a night routine, maybe I just start out with one and then slowly incorporate it into my routine. And that might have been a better strategy. Okay, so now planning for the week. So I know it can be frustrating to feel stuck, but with these steps, you'll be on a path to a more productive week. Now, with our reflections complete, let's plan for the upcoming week. So what are some big tasks that you really need to tackle? I'm going to think a little bit and then give you guys some time as well. So for me, a big thing that I need to tackle is I'm actually getting ready to travel. So I need to kind of prepare for what that's going to look like. I need to get a lot of those things like organized as far as like the airplane, the room, booking my ticket for the actual event that I'm going to go to. So that's a big thing. And because it's like a big event with multiple tasks, that's like the one thing I'm going to put on my agenda. Okay, so now that you have that, let's prioritize. So pick your top 3 most important tasks and write them down. These are the ones you want to focus in on the week. So my 3 most important ones to focus on is really booking the flight, booking the hotel room, and paying for the event ticket. So that's going to be 3 things I really want to focus in on that. Okay, so now we want to time block these tasks into your schedule. This is going to ensure that you have dedicated time for these key activities, and that can really boost your productivity. So I usually use a Google Calendar. I also have a regular calendar here, and then I have like a habit tracker if I really need to like get into some habits. But for me, I'm actually going to put these into my Google Calendar a little bit later and decide when I want to put them in. I'm actually thinking probably tomorrow I'll just start looking at what these prices look like. And then once the money hits my account, then I can actually get it done, because that's kind of the thing that's holding me back right now, is just making sure I have the funds to pay for all of this stuff. So there's not really a major book I need to do as far as like when I say book, like book it in my calendar, but I'm still kind of working on that game plan right there. Okay, and the last part is mindfulness and self-care. Finally, let's not forget about self-care. What's one thing you can do this week just for you? It could be reading a book, taking a long walk, or perhaps trying a new hobby. Schedule it like any other appointment because you deserve it. This week, I plan to, so surprisingly, something that I have a hard time doing is just watching TV without like working on my business or doing something productive at that time. So I think this week, I'm going to just allow myself to watch a show without having to be on my computer and being productive in my business. And that's going to be kind of my self-care, where I'm not like overthinking about everything I need to do to build this big successful business. So yes. I also encourage you to practice daily mindfulness. So here's a quick breathing exercise we can do together right now. First, I want you to find a comfortable sitting position. Now, close your eyes, gently inhale, filling your lungs fully. Hold that breath for 3 seconds. Now exhale slowly and completely. Let's do this together 3 times to really center ourselves. Are you ready? Let's go. Gently inhale, filling your lungs fully. Hold that breath for 3 seconds. Now exhale slowly and completely. Now again, gently inhale, filling your lungs fully. Hold that breath for 3 seconds. Now gently exhale. Now again, gently inhale, filling your lungs fully. Hold that breath for 3 seconds. Now, gently exhale. Now that we've reflected, planned, and focused on our self-care, I hope you feel prepared and motivated for the week ahead. I would love to hear what you're planning to do, and so share your top priorities this week in the comments below. All right, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Here's to a successful week. See you next time.